Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak
Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you all being here today. Bonjour, bonjour. It's been a day, whew, to say the least. Hello. I apologize for being late, both in my stream. You guys know we're not normally tardy for the party. So I will report to the office. I don't give myself excuses either. Today, what is today? Today is December 6th, 2024. It is 6:26 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. I'm going. I'm going to kick my butt all the way to the office. Where's my late slip? Well, here it is. Justin, to the office, please. Justin, to the office. We need a late slip for Justin, to the office, please. Happy heavenly birthday to your sweet mommy, Renee. Lester. We got a lot to talk about. Hello, Nick. Yes. Sending Seth a lot of prayers today. Lots of prayers today. This, guys, I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard on him. And yeah, it's just going to be difficult. It's a lot to, last birthday, Sebastian was fine. And now, where is he? That's right, Nick. We're not going to stop. Not going to stop. That is for sure. It's been emotional for a lot of us lately, to say the very least, with this case. The more we search, dig, find out, it really puts things into perspective. That's one thing. It really, people know, in my opinion, people know. Someone's know what happened to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, in my opinion. This is not a case where just a 15-year-old autistic child walked out on his own. Do autistic children walk out on their own? Yes. We see it all the time. But they find them. The parents, all of them are involved. Thank you so much for my late slip. Thank you, my dear. They find them, right? And so JJ, there is, don't say that to me, because that ain't me, Mr. Sister. I give you my opinions. I'll tell you what I think. You can think what you want to think. Makes your opinion or my opinion is not going to change anything on this case. How about that? Maybe stop taking, people's opinions to heart. Maybe that's what you should do. So there's that. I need to turn this fan off. It's going to give me pneumonia. 1 second, y'all. So, um, anyways, mods, if there happens to be any crazy in here, just immediate block. There is no timeout. You're either blocked here or you're not. And it has to be pretty bad for you to be blocked, but I think I have on my entire channel, I think I might have 30 people blocked, and most of them are just, you know, like ridiculous, like screen names and stuff like that. Yeah, well, there's people out there that don't agree. They agree more in line with, the parents that are sitting and doing nothing. 230, hold on. I don't maybe 20 something. 237 days since your last interview on any news network. They don't even ask you hard questions. Just advocate for your kid. Tomorrow, Sebastian will be 16 years old. 16 years old. And where is he? I don't know. But I do know that, in my opinion, someone knows. Several people know. A few people know, at the very least, in my opinion. Now, Justin, they're going on vacations for their doing something just not about Sebastian. It's been like that since nearly day one. Nearly day one. I mean, logic. Just pure basic logic. Just whether you think, any of the parents may know something or not, it should raise a question that a mother is not out speaking for her son, not even asking the hard questions, answering the hard questions, but just advocating, telling your story again and again and again, raising awareness. There's two advocates that nobody can do it like those two. One is Seth, and the other one is Katie. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Crickets, right? Hello, Shadow. Thank you so much. Really. Membership here. Happy to be a Pearl. Thank you so much, Shadow. Really do appreciate you, and welcome to the family. Thank you so much. Please join the conversation. We'd love to hear your opinion on this. Thank you, Mag. Thank you so much. Love you, Sebastian. Amen. Amen. Oh, I love your dog. I love your dog. The power of genetics, man. one side is dark and the other side is like just like literally split down the face. That's amazing. Shannon, thank you so much, my dear, for 10 months. Really do appreciate you. Sebastian will be found. Lord willing, he will be found. Yes. Yes. He will. And whoever did this, whether he's being hid or other, it'll come out. It'll come out. Thank you, Ang. So good to see you, my friend. I'll say it again. Justin, speak on it. And we pearls form our own opinion. That's real. That's right. Thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Truly. Lacey, thank you. Oh, there it goes again. Damn. 1 second, y'all. Lacey, thank you so much, my friend, for 7. Continue with Lacey. You and yours had a good Thanksgiving. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Misty Moonlight, hello. Sebastian's on you. Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that. So yesterday we were I think Minnie Panthers, she called in and she was speaking about she's just chilling. She just had a bath and she fell asleep and now she's getting ready to go to sleep again, I think. Who would walk. It is second to no one. Yeah. Katie is. It's a damn shame to real mothers who would walk through fire on broken glass and search every corner of the earth for her child. Also, my opinion. Well said. Well said. Well said. Yes, exactly. Jessica, hey darling. You okay? You been okay? Good to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you are well. So good to see you. Hope you and yours had a good Thanksgiving and are having a good holiday season. But yesterday, Minnie Panthers called in, and she, the motor home has really bothered her, and it's bothered a lot of us. It's bothered me. Why would you go back to where you came from less than 50 hours after arriving at home? Edgar says that he had to go back because his job was up in the air, I guess that quick, and he had to get his motorhome, his fifth wheel. We noticed in one interview that he said, we went down. He said it 5 times in 2 sentences. We. Okay. Well, we noticed last night that he talks about this in a couple interviews. I think about 3 months, 2 or 3 months apart. And each time he says, we, one second. Okay, sorry about that. Um, so he said the we, right? And that we're gonna talk about these motorhomes today. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong. I'm telling you that, in my opinion. Butterfly Kisses, thank you so much, my dear, for 9 months. Really do appreciate you, my love. You're an OG. Sebastian's Army, I would not be anywhere else. Thank you, sweet butterfly. Much love to you, my friend. Really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Oh my goodness, war coming in clutch, honey. How about that? Yes, Slay War. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are well. If you received one of those 10 pearl necklaces, congratulations.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Really do appreciate it. Congratulations. You have been promoted. Make sure you enjoy our members only lives and content that is members only. Yes, Nancy, the truth will be revealed. In my opinion, Sebastian hits me hard. My nephew is 15. He was born at 25 weeks. He is on the spectrum. When I see him, my heart breaks thinking about Seth and Sebastian. Let me tell you something. Seth is having a day, a really, really hard day. And I'm sure tomorrow's not going, you know, uh, when your child is unimaginable. That's the thing when you're missing someone you love, your mom, your dad, or like they pass away, or the unknown. It's something that you wake up tomorrow with again, right? And again, and again. And those specific dates, the birthdays, the holidays, the anniversaries, all of that is very, very hard. Jody, thank you so very much for 4 months, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you, my love. Thank you so much, Jody. Really appreciate your support, my friend. Pickle me Elmo. Thank you, babe, for 4 continuous months. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much, my friend, for gifting that pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Yep. Yep. And he has done everything that he knows to do, right? No, Seth's Live is not members only. Mm-mm. No, people's been saying that for days. I don't know why. Yes. Please zhuzh up your, any, language that is, used in my opinion, allegedly, to the best of my knowledge, and any, curse words, try to be creative with that as well. Um, comments do not include. Yes, they may be they may be deleted. It's nothing personal, but we just want people to know that it's your opinion, rather that it's not a fact, to avoid any spread of misinformation. That's not an opinion. Can we have a chicken party today? Well, we can if we get to 1,000 likes. We can if we get to 1,000 likes, which you guys normally come in. You guys normally come in pretty good. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. and Auntie, good to see you. Hope you are well. All right, guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get it started. So first, I'm going to show you about what we were kind of talking about yesterday. I've got a lot to show you today.
One something, I think.
Yeah. And then did you have to go back up there and get your camper? I mean, is that what you had to y'all?
Yeah. Now, this is very important because this is where we're going to start. This was version 1. This was with Smiley Stories, the interview that she did. This was March 20th, 2024. March 20th, 2024. We are having a windstorm. Santa is rolling down my street. Woohoo! Santa, baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I know you've been an awful good girl. I know you have, Tara.
Y'all had to go back and get that? Somebody had to drive
Yes.
it back? Or
No. It's a fifth wheel. It's a fifth wheel.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the
Sorry.
word.
I couldn't tell. Somebody was just
No. So there's a couple things that, because of this whole situation, I hope families never endure.
Right.
Without going into great details, I almost lost my job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Over this?
Yes, over this, very much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And because of that, I was like, well, so I got permission.
Okay. He says he almost lost his job. That's number 1. Now think about this. Sebastian went missing, according to KK, after midnight. And that is what police are still going after. Whenever they say after midnight, they are still taking KK's word that Sebastian left after midnight because he was still in the home at midnight. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now, also, when it comes to Edgar here, he says he almost lost his job. Nobody is going. I mean, you would have to have. First of all, he's union, from what I understand. How do you almost lose your job like that quickly? How do you almost lose your job in less than 48 hours because your stepson goes missing? For real. What the hell are you talking about? Number 1, your union. Number 2, why would anyone on God's green earth fire you for your child, your stepchild, going missing? Attitude? I don't see it. You can have a bad attitude, but regardless, I mean, you would understand why someone had a bad attitude. right? Their child's missing. You give grace in those moments, right? But we'll continue. We'll continue. I need to thank some people up in here. Ashley, thank you so much, girl. How you doing? Thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. If you received that pearl necklace, give our girl Ashley a big thank you because you have been promoted.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear Ashley. Really do appreciate that. Hello, Felicia. You are one of those pearls now. Welcome to the family. Really do appreciate you, my friend. You're welcome, Felicia. Gina, thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate you. We thought 2 weeks it would be. We thought 2 weeks it would be it. But the public threw a fit. Now our days are coming to an end. Off to prison to meet a friend by feet. Damn, Gina is not. Damn, Gina, you ain't mixing any words today, girl. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you and love your dog. Hey, Jude. Hi, everyone. I'm Christmas shopping. Well, that's nice. Very good. Thank you so much. Hey, Jude. Really do appreciate you. Enjoy yourself. Jana, thank you so much for 7 months. Really do appreciate you, my friend. It's so good to see you, Jana. Prayers for Seth. Thank you so much. He can use all of them you can offer right now. I promise you, truly. Thank you so much, Jana. Thank you for your prayers. And thank you for 7 months of continuous support for this channel. Can't do it without you, my friend. Thank you. Ginger, there you are, darling. I know all you beautiful pearls will be there to show love and support for Seth this evening. Extra prayers for him in the coming days. May God continue to give him strength. Justin, you know, I think the world of you. Thank you so much, sweet Ginger. I adore you. And thank you so much for everything, all the above and more. Thank you so much, my friend. It's so good to see you. Much love to you, my friend Ginger. Royal Blue, thank you so much as well, my dear. Thank you for your support. Really do appreciate you. All right. Let's continue to this. Well, shit a brick. 1 second.
What time did you get home on Monday? Do you?
I got it.
No. You know, so there's a couple things that, because of this whole situation, I hope families never endure.
Right.
Without going into great details, I almost lost my job.
Mm-hmm. Over this?
Yes, over this, very much. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nelly Cat.
And because of that, well, so I got permission, and I say I got permission. I asked law enforcement, said, hey, I need to go down, go get my fifth wheel, and I need to bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, you know, and they said, okay. So we told them what day we were going.
Okay. Right there. So he told law enforcement. Listen to this. Listen to these words closely.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, I asked law enforcement, said, hey, I need to go down.
I have noticed Edgar, whenever, in my opinion, he may or may not, but may not, but in my opinion, may be not telling the truth. He will start out with, hey, like for instance, he will say, Sebastian, hey, you got to have a punishment for this, right? Those, it's a qualifier, is what we call it, a qualifier. And you will notice this in very specific cases. He will say, hey, before. He has a, yeah. But listen.
Well, and I asked law enforcement, said, hey, I need to go down, go get my fifth wheel, and I need to bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, you know,
I told law enforcement I need to go get my fifth wheel because I said, hey, right now. And then he says, and then he starts with something else.
and they said, okay. So we told them what day we were going.
Told him what day they were going. Now, remember, he gets home allegedly after 1 or 1:30 on Monday. Okay. So he's not allegedly there even the whole day. Then he's got Tuesday, he's there for allegedly the entire 24 hours. Wednesday is when they allegedly go on this trip. He says, we. But we're going to get to that. So he's home technically a day and a half before he's already back in Mississippi. Okay. Now listen to what he says here. He's going to say, which we've caught this one. I caught one last night. And then we're going to get more into stuff. It's very, very, very interesting. Listen.
And we went down there. We weren't even down there, I don't know, 24 hours maybe.
Hold on. Listen.
Okay.
We're going the wheeze. We're going to count the wheeze.
So we told them,
Mm-hmm.
because right now, okay. So we told them what day we were going. And we went down there. We weren't even down there, I don't know, 24 hours maybe. I think we were down there maybe 17 hours, long enough to get down there. I finished packing everything up. And I say she didn't go. I was under
5 times in 2 sentences. We. 5 times in 2 sentences. We. Right? That's a lot. That's a lot. A whole lot. Kathy, thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate it for 6 months. Really sweet of you. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for your support. Angel of Light, thank you so much. My dear, really do appreciate you. Thank you for your support. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you thank our beautiful Angel of Light because
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank
thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Very sweet of you, my dear. Okay, now listen, continue this. Listen.
long enough to pack everything up. I spent the night in my trailer, hooked up the next morning, and came home.
Mm-hmm.
A motorhome would not be what I would be worried about. This damn thing. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. It's so frustrating. Sorry about that. I've got a short or something. So he says he was down there for 17 hours. Now, what's 17, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, that's right. 17 hours plus 3.5 plus 3.5. That's 7. That's 24 hours. Trying to be a little clever. He had already added this in his head. 17 hours. Down there, 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back. That is 24 hours. What? Why? Why are you gone 24 hours total? Bingo. Yes, same as the door to door. That's what he's saying. 3.5 hours down there, right? He stayed 17 hours and 3.5 hours back. That's 24 hours. He says, I think we were down there 17 hours. Yep. Yes. Gone a full 24 hours. What's going on here? He said, we. You are spending the night, because he says he doesn't want to, mess up that CDL license. That for what? I mean, you clearly don't have a problem using your phone and stuff in a crane. And this is the thing. I don't believe for any amount of anything that they told him that his job was up in the air for any reason. It would have to be why? Have you ever seen someone fire you or your job be up in the air for, God forbid, someone, passing away, or, someone going missing? Never. And you're already back down there. And also, day 3 is whenever the argument with Edgar and Seth and KK, that's when Seth ended up leaving because of, I can't remember what it was over, to be honest with you. But in my opinion, maybe someone started an argument so they could leave. They could get, they would make Seth leave. I don't think so, the path. I don't think so. Right? They're looking for a missing autistic child at this point. They're certainly not going to, well, I mean, it would be, Mississippi, or TBI can't go out of their state. TBI can't go out of their state. So it would have to be federal. Do you think federal did that on day 2 or 3? I don't think so. Because they thought this child walked out. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. It's really terrible, to be quite honest with you. Let's see here. Sweet Mally Cat. There's a Mally Cat. I love you. Good to see you, my friend. Sebastian and Greg Rogers, love you and appreciate you, Justin. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. Sup, Jenna? Hey, darling. How are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much for 2 months up, Jenna. Good to see you. It's been a pleasure being with you, Pearls. We will bring Sebastian home. Prayers to Seth right now, as I know this time of year very hard. Yes, thank you so much, Sub Jenna, for those thoughts and prayers. Can really use them, and there's a lot of people that can use prayers and well wishes and a friendship and an invite to a dinner, a visit, anything this time of year. It's a hard time of year for a lot of people, you know. So thank you so much for recognizing that, Jen. I really appreciate that. Our Taylor, thank you, my dear. Happy birthday to Sebastian Rogers. I wish you the very best day. I hope you will be home on your special day to celebrate God. From your lips to God's ears, my friend. Amen. Thank you, my sweetheart Taylor. Much love to you, my friend. Good to see you. Cassie, thank you so much. Thumb, if you are turning out photos, green light bulbs, heart, etc., for Sebastian's birthday, please join us. Yes, tomorrow I will be doing a special live for remembering Sebastian's birthday, celebrating it wherever he is. So we're going to have you'll just have to see what it is tomorrow, but we'll have some prayer, and we're going to remember him and do the best we can, right? The best we can. I got a camper. You pay full month. Why the hurry? Well, this is the thing. He hadn't been on this job very long. He had just started it. And he's going to talk about this here shortly. How he pays month to month or 3 months in advance. A little bit, Cobalt.
So, but will you be going back to work there? I mean, they'll allow you to go back to work there. I mean, in Memphis.
Things have worked out. I will be returning to work.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So, also this. He had not done Nancy Grace's. I just caught this. He had not done Nancy Grace's interview yet. And he said things have worked out on smileys. And I will be going back to work. But he told Nancy, well, then, why are you down there? And she says, well, first they say, my job's up in the air. And then later on in the interview, she says she's down there to help her husband get back to work. That's interesting. Sounds like he gives the most convenient answer.
Fire away.
All right. Now, this is important. This is 5/27 now. This is a new interview, 5/27. So we go from March 20th to May 27th. Over 2 months. Okay, let's go. This is 2 months later.
Well, Chris, will you tell us why it was the 17 hours? It was 7 plus 7 minus 3 plus 2, and and your trailer, and you had to get it, and you just made like 5 trips, and the pullouts. It doesn't take that long to pack a camper. You just put it all in the middle and push your pullouts in and get on the road and get going. So
It does not take that long. It does not take that long. At all. To get your camper ready. Does anyone have a fifth wheel with slide outs or a motorhome in this chat? 30 minutes, you can have everything done. Slides, 30 seconds each slide. You gotta, make sure everything's in there, right? Doesn't take that long at all. Certainly doesn't take 24 hours. Maybe Remy, maybe. Yeah. 30 minutes is not a problem. 30 minutes. Hour. We'll give them an hour. It doesn't take 24 hours. It does not take 24 hours. Oh, really, Maurice? 45 top for us. 45, 30, yeah. And I don't see Edgar being a pack rat. That is for certain.
there had to be something nefarious that you did in those 27 hours that you were on the road.
See, I'm trying to understand the 27 hours. Like, where's the 27 hours?
I don't know. I don't know.
He doesn't understand the 27 hours.
So-
The person
Sorry,
she's
not
talking
mine.
about, the person she's talking about doesn't do math very well.
Oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. I know
Right.
exactly
Like,
who she is.
I don't do
Same
math
same
very
person
well.
that said that they wanted me to do something so they could sue me for my trailer.
Right.
Yeah, and you
Right.
have no way to pull it. So sure,
Yeah.
I actually clipped
Yeah.
that video.
you actually thought that through. Good job.
Okay, I apologize. It was 17 hours, not 27 hours. I apologize. I guess I added 10 to it.
Well, no, I mean,
Now listen.
even if it was 17, I need some understanding of where the 17 comes from.
Now, let me make it clear where the 17 is coming from. The 17 is coming from you from 2 months ago. Now, either he is pretending like he doesn't remember or he doesn't remember. Hopefully, he doesn't remember, in my opinion. And the reason is because that's a good sign, if you ask me, in my opinion, at least. Because you are the one that said you were down there 17 hours. We just played it. So you're saying you don't even understand something you said. That's insanity. You don't remember something even you said? It's insane. Joanne, thank you so much, my dear. Very sweet of you. Justin, I'll light a candle tomorrow for Sebastian as it's my daughter's 19th birthday tomorrow. Oh, Joanne. I hope we have good news soon. Love to Seth. Hugs. Thank you so much, Joanne. And blessings to your beautiful daughter tomorrow on her 19th birthday. 19 was a very special. It's a fun year, you know. So may all the blessings to you and your family, and hopefully she has a wonderful day tomorrow. And thank you for lighting that candle for Sebastian. Thank you, my dear. R. Taylor, thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Let's light up the chat with green hearts and birthday wishes to show Sebastian Rogers our love, support on his special day tomorrow. Happy 16th birthday, Sebastian Rogers. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Diane, thank you so much. I need your number. Got to text you. Thank you so much, my dear. Mod will drop that in chat. Diana, thank you, my dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jessica, thank you so much, my love. Allegedly, mommy and daddy help Edgar. Oh. They couldn't help support them in the early days of Sebastian missing, so they could go search. They couldn't help support them in the early days of Sebastian, so they could go search. I wonder, yeah. Yeah, good question. Good question. Very good question, right? Don't know. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Really bizarre, my friend, to be honest with you. Okay. Now listen to this.
Honestly, I think what she's meaning is that, like, it would take you 3.5 hours to get there and like 2 hours to pack up. That makes 7 hours. And then, you know, one way, and then you had to go back and get your trailer, and then 7 hours. Then it would make it 7 hours the other way. Like, I don't understand her math.
Don't understand her math. It's not anyone. Her is Edgar. That's her. That's her. I want to show sweet dirty Diana's what she has got her entire patio lit up for Sebastian. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And then we got, oops, one second. Sebastian Rogers, 16. Happy birthday. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate you for doing that. That is cool. This has
kind of just poking.
Really, case has really changed a lot of our lives, hasn't it? It really has. Thank you so much, Cassie, my dear. Many are turning their photos green for Sebastian's birthday and show support for Seth tonight. Please join us. Thank you so much, my dear. That's a great way. That's a great way. Forever's Nikki mom. Hey girl, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for your super sticker. Hope you're well, Nikki's mom. Nikki's mom has got it going on. It's usually Stacy, but I just said Nikki's mom because Nikki's mom's here, right? Oh my God, Ang. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much, my friend, for gifting 20 memberships. What?
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for gifting 20 memberships up in here, up in here. That's very kind of you, my friend. It's always good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Truly. Really means a lot. If you received one of those, you give our friend a big, big thank you. Thank you, Ang. Really appreciate you very much. Passion Flower, thank you so much for your membership. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, my dear. Hope you are well. Well, look who rolled in here. It's Brittany. Beep. Beep. I love you. Let's light up green, guys. Yes. Amen to that. Thank you, Brittany, for 8 continuous months. It's probably been longer than that, but thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. You are so very kind. Much love to you, my friend. Girl mom, how you doing? She's a smart cookie, y'all. Girl mom, she's a smart cookie. Why the rush to even get the camper? Why Edgar not hopeful of him being found? What if he had been found that day? Yes. And why leave your wife, who says she was not able to even make a 911 call, but was also able to drive a 4,000-pound vehicle down the road, whenever Sebastian went missing? And then we have she's staying there overnight. That would be traumatic, staying there by yourself, on the third night, right? Wouldn't that be traumatic? You went to bed, you say, one night, everything's fine, and then the next morning you wake up and he's not there. And then 50 hours later, you're spending the night by yourself again? Don't set well with my soul. It doesn't set well with my spirit. It just doesn't. Just doesn't. I don't know. Well, there is my boo-boo. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much, Muscles. Muscles coming in clutch, honey. Every time I see my girlfriend here, Muscles, I look like Honey Boo Boo. I always tell her, I text her, I'm like, look at that hot 6-pack. She's muscles and mascara, and I'm freaking Honey Boo Boo and mascara right now. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Much love. Love you, my dear. Thank you so much. If you received one of Muscle's memberships, come on. Give her a big thank you. You don't want her to kick our butts. Just saying. Because
you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Muscles. Really do appreciate it. I love you, my dear. Thank you so much. She's a OG for Summer Wells, Michael Vaughn, of course, Sebastian Rogers.
The question does not make sense. I don't understand tragedy pimp math. And
Well,
what is it?
so
Well, the tragedy pimp that would say that was, I don't know, Edgar. That's who said that. So there's that.
Trying to prove in this time frame.
So here's what she's trying to prove. I can break this down real easy. She's trying to say I did something nefarious in that 17 hours that it takes to allegedly drive from here, go get my trailer, pack it up.
Okay. Again, nobody said or made up 17 hours or anything. You told us that we would not knew you had went down there for 17 or was staying down there for 17 hours. That is you that said that, not moi, not any other creator. That came from you, sir. It's just it. He's blaming other creators for saying that. And that's not, that's literally his own words. I just played them a minute ago.
And then drive all the way back here that it took me 17 hours and I would have had to have done something with Sebastian. That's
Okay.
what she's alluding to. And she's actually 1,000,000% incorrect.
He's arguing with his own words, y'all. I mean, it's unbelievable to me. It is unbelievable that he is arguing with the thing that he said 2 months ago.
Well, I mean,
We know that.
Because you know
We
the
know
best
that.
part about what everybody's trying to assume about my trailer, I find extremely hysterical because they don't understand that it was checked out twice.
Right.
I brought it.
Why are they checking it out twice? Just curious. Isn't once good enough? Just curious. I don't know. How can you allegedly your own statement? I know that as well. But we're going to listen to just wait.
Home. Because at one point I was out of a job.
Right. And
Right.
we're also coming into the time of year when campgrounds fill up like crazy. So if you don't pay, you don't get to stay. Otherwise, it becomes a big problem, right?
Oh, I was, so I pay in advance. I pay it my whole time. Doesn't matter. Like if they say, hey, you're
Bingo, Mohawk. I would love to know where that is. Where did he put the cycle trailer? It's not there now. Was there in the beginning? Yes, it was. It was sitting closer to the man door, if I recall correctly. I've got a picture of it. Now it's gone.
I'm gonna be here. Let's say I'm gonna be at this job for 3 months. Okay. I'll ask them, do they want me to do it monthly or do they just want me to pay all 3 months up front?
Guys, yes. Sidebar, just 1 second, please. Please, if you are a praying person, a person of faith, person of good vibes, good intentions, please pray for our friend, longtime friend here, R. Taylor. Her son had he fell and the his sodium level was low and he fell and caused a lot of damage to his brain, his head. And now he is requiring, at this time, 24 hours a day care. And she has a lot of things she has to do for, to get his room in order and all of that. So pray for her. She's not been sleeping. I told her she's got to take care of herself because, you got to take care of yourself. Part of being a caregiver, a parent, a good parent, husband, wife, mom, dad, whatever, you got to take care of yourself too. So I want her to make sure she eats and sleeps really good so she can get through that day. She's a sweetheart. So give her any,
That's what-
please.
whatever.
Right.
So I'll pay. Um, I brought my trailer home.
All right. I need to back that up just 1
'Cause
second.
I'll ask them, do they want me to do it monthly, or do they just want me
Listen
to
to
pay
this.
Otherwise, it becomes a big problem, right?
Oh, I was so I pay in advance. I pay it my whole time. Doesn't matter. Like if they say, hey, I'm gonna be here. Let's say I'm gonna be at this job for 3 months. Okay. I'll ask them, do they want me to do it monthly, or do they just want me to pay all 3 months up front?
All right. So if you were going to be at that job for a significant period of time and you were going to be there a while, you said you paid in advance. You paid ever how long. You said it didn't matter. You were going to pay ever how long that job was there. So didn't you do that? Even if you got fired or your job was up in the air, it had already been paid. You wasn't planning on leaving that job in any significant, like any time soon, 1 to 3 months in advance. That doesn't make sense. Again, why are you gone 17 hours down there, 3.5 hours to get there, 3.5 hours back? That is a full 24 hours. Not many campground give refunds. No, they don't have to. They don't have to. Nope, sure don't. Aw, forever Nikki. Thank you, love. I love you, Justin. You make me smile even on my hard days. Aw. My heart goes out to Seth. Nikki's birthday and death anniversary is both next month, and I know he's hurting bad right now. I'm so sorry, Nikki. It's a nightmare. I can't, my heart, I literally, it just breaks for anyone who has lost, the greatest love that your heart can ever even imagine is your child. That's it. It's the closest thing to God's love, in my opinion, that we can experience. So sorry. Make sure you let me know when Nikki's birthday is. That way I can sing happy birthday, heavenly birthday to her as well. Thank you so much, my friend. Much love to you. How's my green hair? Girl, you are rocking it for Sebastian. There you go. How you doing? Look at this. She's got it lit up green for Sebastian. She is not messing around. Looks great, Cindy Lou. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Craft. Okay, got you, my dear. I'll look for that. That's so sweet. We've got people who's, they light their porch, or they light, you know, they get several people's gotten tattoos, um, cakes, you name it, hair, all of that. It's amazing.
It's
Thank you,
whatever.
my dear.
Right.
So I'll pay. I brought my trailer home because I'm talking to law enforcement. I said, okay. They were aware of everything, what day we left, what time I left. I went down there, packed it up. I spent the night because it's 3.5 hours down there. And then you got to pack everything up and get everything done. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pack my trailer up, drive down there, pack it up, and then try to race back home like that. That's
Right.
irresponsible first and foremost. If you have a CDL,
Right. I mean, God forbid. It's not like, there was, an emergency going on or anything, right? It's not like, I don't know, there was a child missing. This, in my opinion, just my opinion, something is wrong with this. Something is really, really wrong with leaving your wife. And both times you say, we went down there 2 months apart. Interviews 2 months apart.
you know damn good and well that it takes one speeding ticket, you can lose your CDL. It takes one wreck, you
Absolutely.
can lose your CDL.
Absolutely. You can't, like, on top of that, just finding out that your child is missing, you're already a danger on the highway because your mind is going a million different directions as it is.
But I mean, it's I know what she's alluding to. Can I see what she's thinking? I sure can. Sure.
She wasn't thinking, I don't even know who the hell he's talking about, to be honest with you, but whoever it was, she wasn't thinking anything because you're the one that said it. If she or he or whoever was using the 17 hours, they came from you.
But the other aspect of this, of what she doesn't understand or these people don't understand, let me put it that way, because I'm sure there might be
Thank you,
more than
Leslie.
one, is that what they forget is every aspect of what we've done includes law enforcement, period. Doesn't matter. Like when we fly out of town to go pick up my daughter, they will know when and when we come back.
I just now noticed that when we fly out of town to go get my daughter, they will know then. That's months. That was months away. May, June, July. I guess. Okay. I guess that's all right. That's all.
Right.
Chris, can you repeat one thing for me for the people in the back, please?
Sure.
No, you don't need a CDL.
Your trailer
Bueller.
was your trailer was searched.
Yes,
Yes. Repeat that, please, so that everybody hears that one more time.
it was searched.
Okay.
It was searched.
Okay.
Chris,
Thank
was
you.
your trailer?
There's not been one thing that we have kept from any form of law.
Let me tell you something. That trailer should not have been messed with at all. Law enforcement should have went and searched it first. The FBI should have went and checked that before anything.
FBI, open up!
Never, ever, ever should that have happened. Nope. Nope.
Law enforcement at all. They have had access to every single thing that they wanted.
FBI, they were, I don't know if the FBI was there on day 3, and they weren't on the ground at all on day 3. They were assisting law enforcement from afar, with their anything that they requested, their resources that only the FBI has. It's not protocol, not at all. You're right, Ginger. Unfortunately, there are still no photographs available of what the alleged first camper. Now, we're going to go over this part with the camper thing, because I really need to find where Edgar talks about cleaning his mom's RV. I don't know where it is. That is a very vital thing we need to find. If anyone has that, knows where it is, please send that to me. He says in an interview somewhere that he had to go clean his mother's RV to get it ready for her upcoming trip. I only remember he said he had to go get it ready for their trip. Yes. Yes. I listened to again last night on all of Clear Streams with CP. It's not so it's either it's gotta be on. See, I thought it was with Clue too, but it must be with Terry Lynn. Has to be with Terry Lynn. Has to be. Or I don't know if Clue is putting any, if she's like, if all the interviews are still up or she privated any. I don't know. The FBI was never on the ground in this case in the Secret Service. Just let them use technology. Yes. No funny face, Brenda. No. We winterize our camper every fall, and we have to get the systems flushed in the spring. I don't watch Clue, and I remember it. It's got to be Terry Lynn then. Okay, headed to the. Okay, Tara. Thank you, darling. I want to show y'all some stuff. I pretty much listened to anything and have clipped it. If I personally heard it, would love to know where. I'm telling you, you have to winterize it with antifreeze. So. Oh, Janet, you're sweet. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my dear. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. 1 second. All right. So we need to go over a couple things here. Wrong one. Here we go. We're going to be live until just about 9 o'clock, which is when Seth will go live. Which one is it? Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay. I think it might be both. Never mind. All right. So there are some things I want to show you guys. Here it says the following. Someone asks, Edgar, were you in Memphis all week until KK called saying he was missing, or did you go back and forth? Edgar says, I cannot give details of dates, but I can say that I was away from the house for a while and returned home as soon as I could from Memphis. Looky there, y'all. He will not say. He will not say if he was at home the week Sebastian went missing. Isn't that interesting? Yep, 73 minutes. Remember, that's right. Remember, it's a simple yes or no. How? Just someone, if you disagree with me, if you are in the bushes, honest to God, how would CP saying where he was days to weeks before Sebastian went missing, when he says there is nothing that they have been cleared according to him, why would that have anything to do with him? Seth can say where he was all week. Katie can say where she was all week. Everyone can. It's just CP. Edgar, were you off for 4 days? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, asking for a friend. Did you leave Sunday during the evening or night? It's deflection. You have not heard where Katie was all week? Well, we heard where she was at that weekend. And she pretty much worked, I guess, the rest of the week. She told us what she did that weekend. Edgar says he can't say what happened, why they want footage of that weekend. But remember, when they were looking at the footage, according to a source of mine, they went to one of the houses when they were looking at for all, anything for Sebastian. And they didn't find anything on there. And they came back within a week later. 2 agents came back and they were looking at Saturday and Sunday. And they look at each other and they take the footage of that weekend. Thank you, more grace and peace. Thank you so much. But they've asked the public about the weekend, but he can't say where he was. Now, let's continue. Sorry, I need to take a drink here. Okay. So again, he says, I cannot give details of dates, but I can say that I was away from the house for a while and returned home as soon as I could from Memphis. I believe him on that he was home away for a while. That's true, technically. And I believe he got home as soon as he could. Back home as soon as he could. She says, thank you for responding. He says, you're very welcome. She asked, can you tell us when the last time you saw Sebastian in person? Not his mother, but when did you last see him? He says, I last saw Sebastian early February. I cannot give the actual date. Law enforcement has told me not to provide dates to the public as it could cause problems in the investigation. Please understand. It can only cause problems if you or someone around you is involved. You? No. No way. Not a chance. Not a chance. Thank you so much, Fusions, for 8 months, my dear. Really do appreciate that. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Really appreciate 8 continuous months, my dear Fusions. Good to see you. Lori, thank you so much, my friend. All green Christmas tree for Sebastian. Aw, I love that. Look at her photo. All green. That's so sweet. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for everything. Appreciate your support, my dear. Irony Rose coming in clutch. Gifting a pearl necklace. There's our beautiful Rose. If you received that pearl necklace, make sure you give our sweet Irony Rose a big, big thank you. Oh, we hit 1,000 thumbs up. That's awesome. We will have that. You guys are amazing as always. Amazing as always. Thank you so much. We will get to that in just a minute. We'll have our chicken party. All right. March 15th at 11 p.m. Edgar writes, oh, Edgar. It's a diesel. What year? 34 and a half. Sorry. Comes natural. He writes, hey everyone, let's help you all clear some things up. Let's start with this. Anonymous participant, I can sit and spell with you when I have time. I think you meant to spell speak. I am not being a jerk, as you stated you are reading responses and choosing to add emotions to the words that you think best fit what is said. These are words, they don't have feelings. Just he put just read the words, R-E-D, the words, if he's picking on someone else about a error, shame on you for doing that. Anyway, just read, R-E-D, them on words and leave the emotions out. Yes, I have a stepson that is missing and being searched for currently. Yes, we have posted flyers, billboards, and even made signs. To help you understand something, we don't have all the freedom to just go out and do what you think we should be doing. There is so much more that goes on that you are not a part of or do not understand. If you have a lost child before, then please reach out to me and let's sit and talk. I am willing to listen to any ideas that you have. Personally, I don't care who believes what. My job isn't to care what people believe or try to make them believe. My job is to be a dad, husband, brother, etc. to my family. I cannot release when I left for Memphis due to the ongoing investigation. You can't when you left for Memphis? I can say I had been gone for a while. That's still not being very specific, though, is it, Edgar? If you want a date, feel free to contact law enforcement and ask them. I don't understand why he says he can't say when he left Memphis. That doesn't make any sense. Someone replied to Nancy Grace, Katie and CP said on a live tonight that they have been calling you to come on your show to help find their son, but you've not responded. Nancy Grace replies, we invited them on. No response. That is March 21st, 2024 at 9:28 p.m. All right. He really is Brenda Calvert. I agree. I agree. All right. Here we go here. CP on his alleged TBI polygraph. If there's a question you do not like, you don't like the way it's worded, cool. You can just sit down and you can change it. It's an open book cheat test. I kid you not. It's that easy. Nancy Grace, again, tweets out again that day earlier. We have invited them again to join us on Monday. Looking forward to any piece of the puzzle that they could provide. Are you okay? Hold on one second, y'all. I need to get my monkey. Are you okay? Come on. I need your papa. Oh, you threw it out. Okay. All right. Nancy says, from the time you left for the job in Memphis to February 26th, did you visit the home? Chris, yes, ma'am. From the time you left the job in Memphis on February 26th, from the time you left the job in Memphis to February 26th, did you visit your home? Edgar says yes. So he's saying he was home during the beginning of February up until the February 26th. Of course, he's going to see his wife for Valentine's Day or something, right? He says yes. Nancy says when? Prepare for backpedaling. Chris says, I was home, ... I can't give exact dates. Law enforcement has told me not to provide exact dates, but I have been home multiple times prior to February. So he doesn't want to talk about the exact dates, but he will tell us the the times prior to the beginning of February that he was home. Chris, I was okay. I already read that part. Nancy says, so you were not home from the time you left early February until February 26th. That's right. And he says, correct, ma'am. But you just told her you were, right? You just told her you were. There's that. She's something else. Okay. Now, this is what I want you guys to see here. This is why I believe, and do I believe that something is fishy with this motorhome situation? Abso-freaking-lutely. But what I will say, hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here is them there at one time. Right? Here's them at one time. Now, what is interesting to me is a couple things. Here. Everything, it's at a slightly different angle. It is at a slightly different angle. And one is closer than the other. But I'm trying to see. This is the side. This right here, like people they're looking at these windows right here, right? Now here we can see the back of the window here, but here we can't see the back. It's at a different angle, right? So I think that these are still the same vehicle or same fifth wheels. Just my opinion. Hello, Shauna. You're live on the air.
Hi, I'm just looking at the pictures
Yep.
that you have on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They're two different trailers.
No, they're not.
One's blue and one's brown.
Okay.
If you look at the top where it says blue and one says brown, they're two different trailers.
Just hold on. Shoot, my monkey. 1 second. What do you mean? Oh, no. Okay. So that's the thing. Don't look
at the top.
Yes. Listen. Don't look at these over here right yet, because these are different trailers right there. They are different trailers. But in one of these pictures, I believe Chris and Katie are gone, and there is right beside of Chris and Katie, there is a neighbor that it's very, very similar to Chris and Katie's, but it's an older version of
Okay.
Chris and Katie, of what it's different. It's different. And I
Okay.
think someone who took this picture got it confused, because it does look very similar to Chris and Katie's, but it is not. It's the neighbors. It was the neighbors.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty.
and I know a lot of,
It's a little different because
yeah, I know. Trust me, I've been through this. I mean, if until someone can show me somewhere. Now, people's gonna remember these are different angles. You see, this
Right.
is the side we're looking at. This is the side. We don't see the back of this one right here. We see the back here from this angle, but we're just looking at the side. It's two different angles, and people get that confused as well. People's like, oh, people thinks this is the back. This is not the back. This
okay.
is the back. This is the side. This is the side. We're looking at it from two different angles.
Okay. I get you.
Yep. Trust
Alrighty.
me. Yep. But
Okay.
now,
Well, thank you for clarifying that.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Have a good evening.
You too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So I thought they switched out the fifth wheel for their mothers. No, their mother has, well, who knows? I don't know. But they say that the mother has an RV. RV is the kind that you drive, right? So there's that. Hello.
Hi, Justin.
Yep. Hey, Chris.
Hi. Am I on right now?
Yep, you're live.
Okay. So this is Chris, CT 6502.
Yep.
And I'm sorry I was gone most of the day and I missed your live most of it. I'll have to watch the replay.
Oh, you're fine.
But you said something yesterday, and I'm sorry if you did talk about this today, but I just wanted to mention it before I forget.
Mhm.
So you said yesterday that what if athlete's foot
Mhm.
had come late to work, and I think that could be exactly
Mhm.
what happened.
Mhm.
He showed up really late to work. That's also why he didn't come back to the house for like 4 hours or
Yep.
whatever it was.
I think so.
And yeah, and so what happened was, now you said of course they're not going to fire him when he's got a kid missing,
Right.
but if he was already kind of in a little bit of trouble, and he showed up late to work, and they talked to him, and he was like, oh, but my kid's missing, and they were like, well, that was before you even knew about that. You know what I mean? Like, he'd already kind of been in trouble that day before anybody knew Sebastian was missing. And what could have happened is, yeah, they may not have fired him, but if there was already some problems going on, they could have transferred him, maybe.
They
and that's
did.
Why
he never went back.
Oh.
He never went back to St. Jude.
Right. So I think what happened was he was already in a little bit of trouble even before, Sebastian was missing, because he came to work late that day, and you have to wonder, like, okay, why did he show up late to work? So I just thought about.
I don't know if you've seen Silver on the Scene. Now
No.
he's a channel, and he's been down there. Mods, please drop Silver on the Scenes channel. He's been down there. He says that he has talked to one of the people that works down there, and you might want to watch his interviews as well. He's done a lot of great work down in Mississippi, right there in Memphis area. Now he says that they didn't even know that, like, Sebastian, like his coworkers didn't even know Sebastian even existed, or that he was married.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Now, I know in the beginning, people always said that KK would go down there to visit him, but whenever they went, whenever KK and Edgar went missing from their home, and they ended up back in Lakehorn. Well, I was the one that broke that news that, you know, where they were.
I remember that. Yeah.
And
yeah.
That was, you know, we had sources on the ground and stuff, and we interviewed privately people, I'll just say people in that facility that they were staying, and I'm not going to say whether they were employees or whether they were, you know, people that was there for long term, but they did say that they never ever saw him have a woman there, not even Katie, and not Sebastian.
Wow.
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I just when you were brought that up yesterday, I was like, I think, because he says that, oh, you know, I had to wait till someone could take over for me, somebody could relieve me before I could leave, blah blah blah. I think he showed up. I think he was there very late that day. I think he showed up to work very late, and he was already kind of in some trouble over, you know, and because when he tried to say, in one of the interviews you were playing, and one of the interviewers asked, when he said, "Oh, I almost lost my job," and she was like, "Over this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't think so. I think he was already in some trouble, and he came late that day, and that was kind of the last straw." But they weren't going to necessarily fire him outright because, you know, the kid's missing, but they did ask to have him transferred, and I think that's why he never went back there. He ended up working at a different place. I think that's what happened. But my opinion, of course.
Right.
That's my opinion.
I mean, it's very possible. It is very possible. You know, this is my opinion. I feel like Katie calls him, or he calls her, one of the very, when he is rolling into Memphis that morning. I think someone was in Hendersonville up until about 3 or so in the morning. And I think as he is rolling in to, you know, to Memphis from Hendersonville, that is when this 911 non-911 call is made under a three-way. That way she calls him, and that way he will ping that he is in Memphis.
Yeah, I think the phone calls were done
strategically. Yeah.
Right, future proofing, and to place him in certain locations, definitely. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I think he came to work really late that day. Athlete's Foot was doing something to cause him to come in really late that day, and yeah, that's just what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Well, after this phone call, I'm going to show you, because his story is he was already at work getting orders from his boss when Katie calls him at 6:03 in the
Yeah,
morning. No,
right.
it's not
We know he
possible.
wasn't right. We know he wasn't right. Exactly. Yeah, his story was that he was listening. Katie one end, and then he had instructions on the CB radio going on the other. And baloney.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. But okay. Well, hey, thanks a lot, Justin.
All right.
Now I'll get off and I'll listen in.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you as always.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, look at construction hours are permitted by the jurisdiction in which the project is located. Construction hours for projects located in the city of Memphis will comply with ordinance number 5660, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturday is nothing on Sunday. So there's that. Take a good look at that. Right? If you didn't, then please do an interview separately. You two are always together. Why don't you do one separately to clear the air? We want Sebastian found, please. He deserves this, please. I can't read what that. You told Nancy Grace that you would take one, meaning a lie detector test, if she scheduled one. Dude, come on, let's clear the air. It will shut up everyone. This is Edgar replying. You are correct. I did. And I also informed law enforcement that I was doing that. They don't care. You don't have to. Now he says, law enforcement then told me that they were going to administer the polygraph themselves. You are so full of it. No, you said on national television in front of Nancy Grace, God, and everyone that you asked voluntarily to do a lie detector test. And they said you did not need one. According to you, they said, rather, you did not need one because they knew exactly where you was the morning something happened to Sebastian. He says he told law enforcement, and then they told me they were going to administer the polygraph themselves. When I was told this, I informed Nancy's team and told them I would let them know after that was done. I haven't told her I wouldn't do it. I told after law enforcement conducts theirs. Why does it matter? But see, she hasn't told you the truth either. Oh, let me tell you something. I believe a prosecutor and someone with Nancy Grace's credentials and history than I do a 5-time serial matrimonist who can't even say yes or no to a damn question, but rather give you, word salad that means nothing. He's so full of it. It is sad. It is terrible, to be honest with you. One second. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I need to check something. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, that's what he said. That's his text. Yes. Did he also say once it's go time? I don't know about that. Okay. FU, have you taken the polygraph test? And so what were the results? Thank you. FU, yes. And the results are passed. Nobody answers like that. But we know how he is now. One second here. I need to go back to this. Okay. So this is when someone asked, the speculation on the cell phone's subject goes away, meaning and it stays the same with another answer. But it's not really opening anything up because the speculation is already out there. So it should be quite a simple question to an answer with no harm done. And again, just because a cell phone doesn't move doesn't mean a person is guilty of anything. So I want to make that clear. There are many reasons why a person would talk to someone on a speakerphone, especially for such a long conversation. Someone asked him if, when you were speaking to KK that night, were you moving around? Were you, walking around in your camper? Or, were you walking outside? Were you at a restaurant? Were you at a grocery store? Were you at a car wash? What were you doing? Was it on speakerphone? Was it not on speakerphone? And his reply is yes, it may be a simple question, but it also opens up for speculation as to many other things as well. And law enforcement does not want that happening. There is already enough of that going on. And he says, I can't give an answer due to an ongoing investigation. Also, when you were on the 3-hour phone call with KK, were you holding up the phone and moving it around throughout the call, or did you just have it sitting untouched in one location on speaker throughout the whole conversation? I'm asking because law enforcement has technology to tell the orientation and slight movements of a phone while it's on a call, and they can tell if it doesn't move at all. So, were you moving around the phone, or did you keep it still in one spot, untouched, while you spoke to her for 3 hours? That I cannot answer due to an ongoing investigation. He can't even answer if the damn phone that he spoke to that night, the phone call was very lengthy, he says, but he can't say whether it was on speakerphone or not, or whether he was moving around. That's absolute bullcrap. Absolute bullcrap. What did they say? We got about a few more minutes here. What did Aang say? Looking here. You both asked. What did Aang say? I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Well, damn. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason. You can't say where the hell you were that weekend. You can't say why. Okay, now, I mean, guys, 1 + 1 is 2 the last time I checked. You know, you can't say where you was or what you were doing that weekend, and you can't say why law enforcement wants photos and videos of Saturday and Sunday as well. Get real. I don't hold on 1 second. Damn it. I mean, it's pretty apparent, if you ask me, that I don't believe anyone saw him there at his camper Sunday. I don't think there was a trip from, you know, if there is foul play, I don't believe that there was a trip from Mississippi to Hendersonville and then from Hendersonville back to Mississippi, in my opinion. I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he was off. We know you can't even work in the city of Memphis on Sunday. He says he and Katie are just like any other ordinary family. They work Monday through Friday, and on the weekends, they try to hang out and get stuff done around the house. His words. So you just sit all weekend in a cooped up camper and not visit your wife when you obviously miss her so damn bad? Because I mean, God, you have to talk to her up until midnight. I mean, for hours on end. You know. And there is, you know, you spoke to her, you say just before midnight, and the next time you speak to her is at 6 o'clock in the morning. $6:03 in the morning. Yeah. Go to bed, put the dogs up. Well, since Sebastian went missing, seems like they are going on a lot of vacations. Where else am I? I don't know, but you know, I do wonder if we have not had our chicken party yet. But at the end of this video here, you will see 2 individuals. And I wonder if she got her ring yet. Now, us pearls, we don't cast our pearls before swine.
I thought you would ask for me. I off the top of my head, I think it's a Sebastian had gotten in trouble. He got caught lying, and I had asked him. I said, "Hey, you know, you got to have a punishment for this."
You hear that?
And drive a
Hey.
diesel truck, Chevrolet.
Year?
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a 2021. I think.
So you're
Look up here.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a
Did she get her?
2021. I think.
Did she get her jewelry?
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Proudfoot, what happened?
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Proudfoot, what happened?
Well, Sebastian, he got caught lying. And I said, hey, you got to have a punishment for this. So I did this and this and this on the buttocks. Whipped him. One time. For what? I just thought of something. Sorry. Because he said Sebastian on Nancy Grace's, he said Sebastian got caught lying. And that's on, which I've said this before, but on Smiley's, he said, because he lied about it or he forgot his belt. And, he said, where's your belt? And that's when Sebastian said, I ain't got it. Well, Sebastian did not lie, and he was still being punished. You mother chicken. You mother chicken. Beep, beep, mother chicken.
Katie! Christopher! Katie! Christopher!
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Christopher! Katie! Christopher! Katie! Christopher! Katie! Christopher! Katie!
Something that I believe we're pervy to. Something that I believe we're pervy to. Something that I believe we're pervy to.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
even a fly, and he's like, oh!
And okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
even a fly, and he's like, oh! Snacks, because, he's 15, and snacks. Snacks, because, he's 15, and snacks. Snacks, because, he's 15, and snacks. Snacks, because, he's 15, and snacks.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Thank
You asked, I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's Sebastian gotten in trouble. He got caught lying, and I had asked him. I said, "Hey, you got to have a punishment for this." And drive a diesel truck, Chevrolet.
It's a 37, 24, 26.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a 2021. I think.
So you're.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a 2021. I think.
So, what year is it, Edgar? Right? What year is it? It's a 24, 36, 28. That's what. Oh, you mean truck. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Yeah. What year is it? She's a 1982 model. 36, 24, 28. That's what she is. It's growling all the time. You rabid? The hell's wrong with you? Well, maybe he's describing his girlfriend. 24, 36, 28. You get it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 4th to the third power. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 to the fourth power. Second power. I like the power. Wonder if they are feeling. Yes, Royal Blue. I believe. I do believe the video of triggered KK and Edgar. I do. And the reason I think so is because that is the first time she had tried to have someone flip the script, tried to change the story. Mods, can you please drop Seth's channel? Hey, CJ, good to see you, brother. They are quiet since the audio. Also, there was a staff member that did contact me the other day during a live. I think she's probably watching right now. And what video? What do you mean, what video? Yep, his live is in 22 minutes. Yep. I see you. Yes, I will be modding for Seth tonight. Yes. Lori, it's getting kind of hectic. Yeah. They left Monday the same day the green hoodie info became public. Don't know. I don't know. But I do believe there are people who does know where Sebastian is. Hopefully he's out there safe and sound. I don't think so, Royal. Are they selling their house? I think they would probably like to, but I don't think that they're selling it right now. You know, that's right, Lexi. That's exactly right. To grab his Justin listening to there's interesting news has been talking about. Oh, Pamela, yeah, I'm well aware. I'll go over a lot of that stuff tomorrow. So Nick and At Night have posted some interesting. 3 hours ago, Nick writes, tonight we flipped the script. Breaking update in urgent search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, Bolo, USA. Dog Dwayne Chapman says Dog Nason Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers turns 16 tomorrow, and we're getting closer than anyone thought to bring him home. The reward is now $225,155. Call 833-TELL-DOG, 833-835-5364 with information directly to Sebastian Rogers. Haw. It's amazing to me that these photos were used of Sebastian. Sebastian in this photo right here, he can't be 10 years old, probably. 9, 10 years old. Hold on. Oh, happy birthday to your mommy, Pink. Give her our love. Hey, Hindsight. War Soldier. Lolo Jin. MTB. Canadian, hello. Yeah. Yep, it's already Sebastian's birthday in Europe. Sure is. Okay, so there's that. Yep, 5 calls to DCFS. Yep. And then was it Thank you, Nick, for sharing my thing. Appreciate that. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers turning. Okay.
For Sebastian Rogers. In it, they explain how they're working independently from law enforcement.
Okay. Maybe it's under the intelligence agency. I can't remember. At Night has decided to release new images of. Hold on. What? I've not seen this. Let me pop this down. All right. At Night has decided to release new images of Green Hoodie and the last known images of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers within the next 48 hours to gain public's assistance in rapidly identifying individuals potentially connected to Sebastian's disappearance on February 25th. This will be rapid reach response, which is part of the One World Initiative. Our objects is to identify all individuals within hours of releasing the enhanced imagery to ensure a prompt response in any of these individuals. I'm not sure I would do that if I was them, to be quite honest with you. I know everybody wants to see it, but I don't know if I would do that. That's just my opinion. I don't think I would do it if I was him. I know everybody wants to see it, but I know, like, and the reason is yeah, they're dropping Seth's channel. I mean, law enforcement hasn't put it out, I mean, it's a separate investigation. Yes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's right. Justin, scroll down. Sebastian's neighbors are being harassed. Trust me, Sebastian's neighbors, they will call the cops if anyone is out. They will. I know you want to see, but also, let's say that, an individual is taking care of Sebastian. And he's safe and sound. You know what I mean? And then this gets out, and I don't know. I didn't know that was out there, but we'll see. I'll ask him. This will be a rapid response with the One World Initiative. Our objective is to identify any individuals within hours of releasing enhanced imagery to ensure a prompt response in any state these individuals will be residing. At night, we'll decide to release the images of the green hoodie. Okay, next 4 years. Okay. Read that one. I would say out of every photo here, the night that he went missing, he probably looks the most like this one. Just my opinion. A private investigator, falsely claiming affiliation with the athlete foot family contacted several establishments presenting himself as an investigator affiliated with the Tennessee TBI and Sumner County law enforcement. I haven't seen this. He inaccurately stated during the discussion with TBI and the Sumner County Sheriff's Office yesterday, we were informed the copies of surveillance footages were given to an unlicensed investigator agency headed by Dog the Bounty Hunter and At Night, who were supposedly producing a reality show. I've heard it all. Honest to God, there's so many people making up. Oh my God, Dog's going to be a reality show. This is going to be a documentary. This is going to be this. This is going to be that. None of that is taking place. Is he snoring? Is who snoring? It's all smoke. You think so? Law enforcement isn't even doing anything. Just what do you mean they're not doing anything? They're not doing anything about what? I doubt it. Nobody. Me either. I forgot what that. Dino Vacation. Someone wants a book deal or a documentary. If it gets him home, take it. I don't give a damn. Find the child. Find justice. I don't know, Lolo. We reported it. I got his IP. We got his IP address the other night, that troll. And we reported him straight to the FBI. So told him just to apologize. Said just apologize. So we'll see. We're going to keep covering that case because there's a lot of stuff. Is it Mohawk's birthday? Guys, our beautiful mod Mohawk, also known as my part of my brain and my encyclopedia. It's Mohawk's mom's birthday. So we need to do a little bit of a Marilyn. Happy birthday. Any other birthdays today? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Any other birthdays today? Not my birthday, Justin. I was telling happened to be before my birthday. Damn, I already put my lipstick on. Are you sure, girl? When's your birthday? Have I sang happy birthday to you? Huh? Any other birthdays? Yours is Monday. Any other birthdays? Her friend rented a sign and surprised her on her birthday. That's sweet. That's funny. Okay, y'all. Well, let's head on over to... Oh, let's play a song for Sebastian, and then we're going to head over to Seth's. Okay. Give me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Green hearts for Sebastian.
We won't forget you, that's a promise. We're digging deep, 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 deep down. We won't forget you, that's a promise. We'll dig until you're found.
I haven't heard this one.
Never stop searching.
Oh, yeah, we have.
We will never stop searching for you. For you. For you. From Hendersonville to Nashville, country roads and mountains, your smile lit up the world, you know. You
You now have 1 million friends, people genuinely love. Ooh, ooh, where are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Where are you? No scars too much to bear, no monster too big to fight, no road too long
Okay,
to
this is
walk.
a
We will
montage.
remain for you, Sebastian.
We need to find that thing.
For every child that's missing in the state of Tennessee.
Okay. I've not heard that one yet either. Okay. Sorry. We're trying to find something. There we go. Here it is.
Ooh, where are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ooh. Strangers out searching in the dead of night for a child who's missing. Where are you? Day after day all around the world, your name is spoken.
It'll be late.
Where are you?
It'll be
Where
late.
are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Where are you? We all look at your picture, you don't know our names, but we love you, we love you. Every day so many strangers are fighting for you. Where are you? Where are you? They build brick walls to stop us. Why would they play that game? Why would they try to stop us? They should hang their heads in shame. We'll carry sticks and stones, they won't break our bones. In our search to find you, boy, we will find you. We'll find you. Ooh, ooh, where are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Where are you? Why aren't they crying out for you? Why aren't they crying? Those two can't face the cold with hearts of stone. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We love you, we love you. Ooh, 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 where are you? Ooh, ooh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We love you, we love you. Ooh, ooh.
Thank you guys so very much. Really do appreciate you all. We are heading over to sets right now. It is 9 o'clock. Mods will drop it one more time. Click that. It will take you straight over to that live. God bless you all. We are there to support Seth. Thank you all. Good night.